The Dark Watchers. Ooh, spooky. This legend takes us to the Santa Lucia Mountains, which run from Avila Beach to Monterey. I don't know. The Dark Watchers are said to be giant humanesque phantoms that lurk inside these eerie mountains. Legend goes that the Dark Watchers can only be seen at twilight as they stand at the Santa Lucia mountaintops. They've only been claimed to be seen staring out into the vast space below the mountains before completely vanishing. This is what popped up on Google when I tried to look up images, and that's pretty creepy. But it also looks like the creepy uncle that just stares at you all night at Thanksgiving. Anyways, don't look into their eyes because it looks like he's about to take my soul. The Monster of Elizabeth Lake. I wonder how these lakes get female names. And hurricanes. They always name them after women. Like, are we that scary? Because I hope we are. One of the multiple Elizabeth Lake locations throughout California is said to carry an evil presence below the water surface. The Elizabeth Lake, just outside of Lancaster in LA, is said to have been created by the devil himself for the keeping of his hellish pets. The devil has pets? Does he have, like, cats? It would be cats. You know cats are messed up. The urban legend continues to state that a passageway to hell can be found if you swim deep into the lake. Girl, I would drown. I can't hold my breath for more than 10 seconds if I'm like actually swimming. If I'm just sitting in the bathtub, maybe 20. The first sighting of the monster of Elizabeth Lake dates back all the way to 1880. That is older than my grandpa. The monster is said to have the neck of a giraffe, head of a bulldog, bat wings, an estimated 50 feet long, and smells of rancid decay. For the next century, sightings of the monster of Elizabeth Lake would continue to be reported and strike fear into the locals' hearts. The locals would be so scared that landowners would actually sell or completely abandon their property. Also, attempts to build on the lake's land came to no avail. At night, residents could hear awful screams from the lake and would have terrible visions of yo mama. Farm animals would disappear, and sightings of a flying winged creature was reported to be seen overhead. Ranchers in the 1800s have even tried to capture the beast, with one of the legends saying that a group of them did in fact kill the monster. However, any proof of the creature's existence or death has yet to be discovered. Because it sounds like something a kid drew and made up for story time in kindergarten. Literally, I tried to look up pictures and it was all just, no, not worth the video. Turnbull Canyon hauntings. Funsies! Death is said to reside within this hiking canyon in the Puente Hills Preserve near Whittier. Turnbull Canyon was once referred by the Gabrielino Indians as Hatugna. Dude, I don't know. Or the place of the devil. What is with y'all these complicated names? The legend talks about the whole region being haunted by the Indians who were murdered for not converting to Catholicism. I don't know how to say it, man. I can't talk today. Their spirits are believed to be lingering in unrest in the canyon. Years later, Turnbull Canyon would be the site of numerous satanic rituals held by a cult attempting to conjure demons and Satan himself. Nice! Often by sacrificing children from one of the nearby orphanages. Oh my god! No! The sinister cult suddenly vanished one night. What was left behind in their wake were paranormal sightings and occurrences being reported by hikers and locals, claiming to see hooded figures, hellish creatures, and messed up kids. The cult that did the sacrifices, that was real. That is a fact that happened. More mysterious deaths have occurred in Turnbull Canyon since its dark history began. A teenager was electrocuted while exploring the ruins of an old asylum in the canyon, and a plane also crashed here in 1978, taking 29 lives. So don't go to Turnbull Canyon, maybe. You can hike anywhere else. There are so many places to walk in the world. The ghost of Stow Lake. I feel like there's a theme here with lakes. San Francisco's Golden Gate Park is home to one of the city's most famous ghosts. Stow Lake is said to be haunted by a spirit of a woman who, after attempting to save her children who fell in the water, drowned in the lake. This kind of sounds like La Llorona, but anyways, legend goes that this woman, referred to as the White Lady, wanders the edges of Stow Lake as she searches for her baby. She can even be summoned by visitors. Like Bloody Mary and Candyman? Heck no! It's said that the most active area surrounding the lake is near the Pioneer Women and Children statue, Brave ghost seekers can summon the woman by calling out, white lady, I have your baby," 3 times. If she believes you, the woman will appear before you and will ask for her baby back. Dude, don't mess with a dead mama looking for her kids. The legend bewares both skeptics and believers from doing this, for if you tell her you have her baby, the woman will haunt you for the rest of your life. If you tell the woman you don't have her baby after summoning her, legend says she will drag you into Stow Lake and give you the same watery death she suffered. Like, girl, you don't play with me like that. You're gonna die now. Let's go. Yeah, no thanks. I don't do rituals. These people are not brave, they're stupid. That's how I'm still alive. Charman. Fun. Sounds like a mascot. The Charman resides in Camp Comfort County Park, which is also home to a variety of other specters. As his name implies, the Charman is all burnt up from a fire with different origin stories. The long and the short of it is that the Charman is the only survivor of a fire that took place back in the 1940s. Sometimes 50s or 60s, the story is always different. And now he haunts the area and attacks people. He is so legendary that he even has his own hot locally made sauce. I am not going to put the Charman sauce on my tacos. I tried to look up Charman and this is what popped up on Google. I don't know what's going on with you, but you look like the Annabelle family, not Charman. Gravity Hills. Hey, that's like Gravity Falls, the one cartoon. Is this the same? Basic laws of gravity state that what goes up must come down. Thanks for the lesson, I totally didn't know that. But in California, there are spots that are rumored to defy this basic truth. If you park at the base of a hill in specified locations and release your parking brake, your car will roll uphill. These spots are hard to find but are often accompanied by a legend as an explanation. A school bus broke down and the kids jumped out to push it up the hill, but lost control and the bus ran them over, killing them. Now they push cars up hills as ghosts. Why would you let kids get out in the first place and try to push a whole bus? They can't. That's a bus driver's fault. Alcatraz Demon. Dude, this is Alcatraz. It was a prison on an island that was very hard to escape, but a couple people did. San Francisco's Alcatraz Island has plenty of ghosts and disturbing rumors about its former inmates, one of which is the Alcatraz Demon. Fun! The story is that a prisoner was ranting and raving about a demon in his cell. The guards ignored the cries, knowing that many of the prisoners were mentally ill and prone to seeing things. The next morning, the prisoner was found strangled in his cell with no apparent evidence or means that someone else had been in and out of the space. And there are a lot of other ghost stories revolving around Alcatraz as well. Yeah, they were known for not treating inmates very well because I think they sent, some of the worst there. But they did not treat them good at all. There are tons of horror stories and why many of them died very violent deaths and would probably haunt the place. I think you can tour it still, but I wouldn't. It's not fun, not good feelings. Chalupa Monster. The Chalupa Monster washed up on the shores of San Diego some years ago, and many suspected it was a chupacabra that could swim. It is often blamed for deaths in the area and got its nickname from a local fisherman. I don't know about you, but I hear chalupa, I think Taco Bell Chalupa Supreme. It's actually not that good. I don't like the shell, what they do to it, kind of nasty. But I want Taco Bell now. So where's my chalupa, man? Chalupa Monster, where you at? But anyways, that's it for urban legends that hopefully are true. I want to go, do some exploring. So comment below if you have any of your own urban legends you want to talk about. But that's it, so please subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you next time.